prominent music podcaster,
and
someone who has worked with labels in the past.
They say DJ Envy getting locked his ass up.
That from the paperwork they took a glance at, DJ Envy is a part of the Radio Rico that's coming very soon. The Radio Rico actually started from this Variety article back in February of 2025, right? A few months ago. Now, at first read of this article, maybe I thought maybe I'm just illiterate, but I didn't quite get that what we believe a Rico is. I didn't quite think that concept is what we were gonna get based on reading this article. So like the article reads, the Federal Communication Commission has warned radio station owners that is cracking down on what is described as payola practices. In a letter Monday sent to iHeartMedia CEO Robert Pittman,
this looked like it's
FCC
old though.
Chairman Brendan Carr says that the FCC is scrutinizing the company's activity, particularly around the live music events it hosts throughout the year. Specifically, the FCC is pressing iHeart on whether it improperly pressure artists to perform without payment at events such as the upcoming iHeart Country Music Festival, May 3rd. It will be particularly concerning to me if on the heels of the FCC's enforcement adversary, iHeart is proceeding in a manner that does not comply with federal payola requirements.
What does that mean?
Carr writes in a letter issued, indeed, I want to know whether iHeart is effectively and secretly forcing musicians to choose between 1, receiving their usual, ordinary, and full-scale compensation for performing, or 2, receiving less favorable airplay on iHeart radio stations. An artist is supposed to get paid a premium when they perform at festivals.
Right.
If an artist's normal booking fee is $50,000,
they supposed to
they're
get more.
They're going to get paid $150,000 to perform at a festival.
Because it's more
like
money.
For example, Lil Baby, if his regular booking fee is $100,000, Baby gets paid $500 to $750 to perform at Rolling Loud. That's just how it works. This is not a secret.
Concert,
this is just how festivals work.
Right.
You get paid a premium to perform at festivals. So people is looking at iHeartMedia. It's like, hold on, bro. So Rolling Loud will pay these artists $500,000 up to $1 million to perform.
Right.
In the likes of Kanye, I think Kanye West got offered like $5 to $10 million. Right.
Damn.
So these artists are getting paid premium to perform at other festivals.
I need to throw my own damn roller, Macco Loud, Full and Gray, Smoking Loud, do your homework.
However, when it comes to your festival,
Loud.
You're the only festival these artists are coming to do for free. They're not getting paid at $500,000 or the $1 million plus they're charging other festivals. They're coming to do yours for free. Right. And the FCC believes that iHeartMedia is giving these artists a choice. You either play ball with us or else we blackball you and don't play your music. And now, radio is more important than ever when it comes to the charts. Right now, like the song that's been number 1 for the last 20 weeks has been like a country song. And that country song is number 1 because of the radio play it's been receiving. Right. Billboard has a point system. So if you look at this chart when Drake debuted at number 2 of What Did I Miss and Alex Warren Ordinary debuted at number 1, well, if you look at it, Drake is outstreaming Alex Warren. They have similar peer and direct sales. Drake was moving more units total than Alex. However, the airplay was just like the disparity was just crazy.
Right.
Alex airplay was 72.6 million. Drake was 2.1. So the disparity is so great that because of the airplay, Alex got the notch to where that airplay got Alex 224 points and Drake stayed at 182 points, even though Drake was outstreaming Alex. That's how important radio is. But the FCC believes that iHeartMedia is getting these artists to come and perform for $0, even though their original booking fee is $500,000 to $1 million. And the FCC believes
is that illegal though?
Oh shit!
I don't know. I guess it's illegal if they talk.
That's the reason why these artists would come and perform for free at your festival and nobody else's festival is believed that you're winking to them that if they don't come and perform, that radio love they've been receiving will drastically decline.
Right.
And the artist may be available to turn down $500K if that means that, when they are trying to compete for that number 1 record or when they're trying to compete for a top 10 slot, iHeartMedia will reward them with more plays. Well, once you open up the door and the Pandora box with this, then you have to logically assume that this is also going on in other facets.
It's like scamming.
Maybe it's going on. Hey, the label calls and say, hey, man, listen, man. All right, my artist, we need his number 1 this week, man. Y'all got me? we got you, bruh. All right, man, here's a couple $100. Well, 100,000, I mean, or 100 million, who knows, right? So when you open up the Pandora box for the festival payola, you now have to probably open up the Pandora box for other things. Now, we were told that FCC was investigating and probing, and we kind of left it at that. I didn't really hear any update, nor did I really care. Payola is a thing. We know these radio DJs are taking money to pay, like to play records. I don't believe like this is a secret, right? It's open and it's a fact. I mean, it's just an absolute fact. Well, I forgot about it. Well, it looks like it got redug up this week. And we've seen a lot of pages talking about, the Radio Rico is coming very soon. Somebody in particular who took a glance at the actual paperwork that's not public yet is a prominent music podcaster by the name of Rory. Y'all know who Rory is. I love Rory. I think Rory is one of the best podcasters we have today. Well, Rory took a glance at the paperwork that's coming. And Rory kind of let the cat slip out the bag, you feel me? That DJ Envy is on that paperwork.
I've been telling y'all that a Rico case was coming with radio.
Right.
That's crazy.
We just skipped over that.
No, I mean you didn't really want to speak on it.
Now.
You didn't really. You alluded to it. You kind of flirted with it, but we didn't really go into it.
I wanted to wait for the full report to actually come out.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a long day for some of you guys.
How long of a day?
I got a glance at some of that paperwork. There's some crazy names in there.
Damn.
It is.
Like, I know a lot of y'all government names now. I felt like Whack 100. Like, I was having a paperwork party. I was like, they was in on it too? And wait, that's his real name?
But what does this mean, though? Like, for music?
I mean, I think it's not just with the radio companies. Obviously, iHeart, which we're on, being one of the biggest conglomerates of all time, I can speak for myself. I've definitely taken payola. So, I mean, we may end up being in this case as well. Like, all our opinions up here are bought. They pay us for them, which is directly funneled through iHeart, so we can get a tax break. So we will probably be on that stand as well. Cuffed to DJ.
You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf was broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own, it's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and there's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you. He said DJ Envy.
So we will probably be on that stand as well. Cuffed to DJ. So we will probably be on that stand as well. Cuffed to DJ.
If you read lips or if you got common sense, he clearly said DJ Envy. Okay?
Yeah.
Jokingly said themselves, but he said DJ Envy. Now, Rory and DJ Envy has had beef in the past, but do I think Rory would include DJ Envy just because they got issues? No. I think if Rory said it, he meant it, and he actually seen the paperwork, because Rory is not like a clout chaser or a liar.
Right.
Now, even outside of Rory saying this publicly, if I came to you and I say, listen, man, $10,000 on the line, you got to guess what DJ or what person in iHeartMedia you think would be involved in a payola scheme. The first person I think the majority of us would have said, DJ Envy.
Yeah, he been like scamming. Got caught scamming or doing a lot of little shit with like real estate or something like that.
Why wouldn't you pick the dude who was already a part of another Rico?
Oh,
now,
damn,
Envy is a
another
good dude.
Rico?
He's a good father. I like DJ Envy personally, bruh. But Envy is a certified bag getter. Envy
I don't like his ass. One time I seen I think it was Halloween. I seen his like 6, 7, 8-year-old daughter dressed up like a, I don't even want to say it because she a kid, but dressed up like a grown lady. Let's just say that, singing like some Lil Kim freaky song or some shit. Like when I seen that, I'm like, bro, he's on some weird timing. I ain't gonna lie to you,
homie. He gonna get it.
He on some weird.
It's like
old
we
time.
see with Cesar Pena. Cesar Pena finessed or stole millions of dollars from real estate investors that found Cesar through DJ Envy and the Breakfast Club, because Envy partnered and became business partner with Cesar, and they recruited investors, and the investors got scammed. DJ Envy agreed to cooperate against Cesar Pena, so he got immunity, while Cesar Pena and his wife and everybody around him is currently on trial for a RICO, while DJ Envy has immunity.
Right.
So if somebody already dodged a RICO for doing faulty or fraudulent business practices, you think that I won't just take the natural jump, and the natural conclusion is, if there was some faulty business practices going on at that iHeart office, that he could be a part of it? Of course I'm going to think that.
Hell yeah.
Now, Rory gave us more insight into exactly what we can expect from this RICO. What exactly would be the terms of the RICO, and what are the violations? He even hinted towards money laundering.
No, get into your bag. Don't say never mind now. You there. Don't walk it back.
Don't walk it back, nigga. Let us know something, Rory.
I'm joking. I'm not here to indict anyone. But yes, the RICO, from my understanding, is labels not only just doing payola, which for those people that don't know, payola is when
what's payola?
Companies or people will pay DJs or radio executives, or they can pay the janitor at the radio station, give them money so that someone can play a record.
Okay.
Now, payola's been around since the inception of radio. That's why it's illegal, because they had to monitor it.
I didn't even
We've
know
known that's been going on. The bigger part of this radio RICO is the money laundering portion of it, which is an extreme version of what payola would be. Funneling a bunch of money into radio so a record can continue to play, yes, payola. But then when the radio station is setting the price higher than anyone else to funnel it back to the label, now you are, by definition, laundering money.
Right.
You're putting money
so
out,
confused.
It's getting clean, no taxes there, and then it's coming back to you as a profit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is money laundering.
Absolutely.
So yeah, this isn't just little like, a DJ.
So, okay.
Some guy from East New York was hanging outside the Hot 97 office with a brown paper bag and was like, yo, my man's rap. Here's $20K.
No, this is not
it's not Hove, Dame, and your brother giving Flex champagne baskets or everyone at the radio station.
Right.
It's not labels paying for DJ crews to go to the Caribbean. This is legitimately a RICO money laundering situation between the 3 major labels and the biggest radio conglomerate in the world.
Yeah, radio
plus
company.
MS plus any other radio station across the country.
Right.
Damn.
And guys, iHeart, I know you're watching.
That's some real damn FBI motherfucking. FBI, open up! There's some real shit here.
I think you're innocent.
Okay. Well, we're going to see.
I think iHeart's trying to buy NBC, something along those lines. iHeart, I'm here to stand with you. I don't think you guys are guilty. I could never see a world where Universal, Warner, or Sony would ever be in bed with iHeartMedia. I don't see a world where that happens.
So just to have fun here, based on something I said. So, do you understand the red button a little more now?
Oh, Drake's lawsuit certainly added to this.
Okay.
Significantly. From my understanding, it was in play already, but with the lawsuit and people having to now show and reveal things because of the lawsuit, it certainly didn't help the labels or iHeart.
So what does this mean though for music moving forward? What does this mean for artists? What does this mean?
They'll find a fall guy and everything will be business as usual, and they'll find a new way to do it.
Right.
It's like any other business. I'm not even mad at the labels or radio. This goes on in any genre business.
Only a select group of people has been privy to seeing information in regards to this radio, Rico. So if those people is giving names and bleeping it, then they're probably credible. So I'm going to say Rory is credible for now. Right. And Envy, you're in trouble if that's the case. But outside of that, though, if Drake is responsible for this, Rico, if Drake is responsible for iHeartMedia being investigated and other radio personalities being potentially arrested, then Drake can kiss his dreams of breaking Michael Jackson's #1 record, right? I believe Michael Jackson has about 14. Drake tied him for 14, and Drake just needs one more to break it. If Drake's goal is to do that, he's not doing it with our radio. It's not happening, bro.
Yeah.
So, and if Drake is responsible for radio personalities being arrested because he made the streets hot,
yeah, he ain't getting that.
Even the DJs who are not arrested, they have allegiances and loyalties and alliances with the DJs who will probably get arrested because those are probably the DJs at the very top.
Right.
And if they walk in solidarity with those DJs, bro, your records ain't getting no spins, bro.
No cap.
You're not being played. I don't care.
But this don't even really matter to me, but I'm gonna just skip past it. But like, I don't know.
Investigate this because we seen how they did Aubrey Drake Grams. Nah, bro. Kiss the dreams of having another #1 record. Goodbye. It's over with, bro. If you think they petty right now, they about to get petty. Why do you think no other artists have came out, even though the FCC, right, is hitting towards, or they believe that artists are being told you either perform for free or we don't play your records? Why do you think no other artists have came out and said, hey, man.
Ain't nobody gonna say that.
Hey, man, they asked me to not charge them the $500,000 or $1 million. Why do you think artists are perfectly okay not getting that bag to perform? Because they understand the reward for them radio spins is worth more than that $500,000. Because you can't take that $500,000 and buy radio spins.
Right.
But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? Do y'all believe?
FBI, open up! Locked up, they won't let him out.